Alright, you guys. Today I'm going to be coding a Black Ops 3 mod menu, and it'll just be like a series type thing, tutorial, that be most likely broken up into different parts, and then each tutorial will be getting more advanced. And so let's start. So basically, this one it's just gonna be like a setup type thing, right? So we'll get everything set up that we need, drawing, HUDs, and stuff like that, basic things. Alright, so I already have most of the stuff right here from that I got from Next Gen Update, alright? And I'll probably leave a link to that if you guys need it. Alright, so then let's jump on in here. Let's make a new header file. And we'll name it, and it's gonna be zombies, by the way, just because uh, multiplayer is ugly. So we're gonna do that. Alrighty. Now, first thing we're gonna just get set up is the HUDs. So we're gonna do right here. Where is his? Probably right here. S. Alrighty. Okay, then we have. Alright, then union. Alright, now I fill these in real quick. Alrighty, that's the basics. So this is the whole structure of it. Type def. Alrighty, now we have the structure set up. Okay, now we will do the allocation. Take this. Whoops. Okay, fix this out real quick. Okay, let me just cut that out. um, okay, now we are going to code the allocation thing. HUD elm alloc. Okay, now we'll do for integer I is equal to 0, I is less than, we'll do, let's do 1024. Alrighty, now we'll make a new, actually I have the, here, let me just define these up here real quick. Now we'll make a new HUD elm, game HUD elm, s tmp HUD equals, and we'll do HUD elm address. Make this a pointer to it, so then we'll do HUD elm address plus the index times the size of it, which is 0x88, I think. Yep, alright. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, basically all HUD elements, they have a type. So then they'll have like one as like it's a text HUD element, two it'll be like a HUD. So then basically if it's zero, it means it'll be free or it's not being used. So we'll just make it check if it equals zero. So we type or to call the type. Okay. What's the issue here? Oh, my bad. Elm. There we go. Dot type if it was zero. So if it'll return And actually, it'll just return TMP hub. It's already casted. And else, at the end, it'll just return to 0. Okay, so there we go with that. Now for the drawing, do void set text void set. Okay, and I'm not going to code that because it's already right here. Name this. Alrighty, let me just find this real quick. So I just went ahead and found these myself. I just did a little jump right there. Okay, now we can go back to this. Okay, we got that set up already. Take this out. Alrighty, now we should be good there. Okay, so now we're not going to do a test right now, we're just going to assume it works. So now we could actually get onto the mod menu coding. Okay, actually, let me just make a few things real quick, like show HUD, game HUD element HUD, type, do HUD element.type equals type. Okay, void. We'll do hide HUD. Same thing. But now we just need to do HUD. We don't need a type, just because it's always going to set it to 0. Type. Alright, yeah, use a 0. Alrighty. Show, hide. Alright, we're good. Alrighty, so now we need to define some basic variables for the menu, like see if the menu's opened, and our scroll, the current scroll we're on. Important to keep track of that, of course. And we'll have a max option count, and we'll have previous menu, and that should be good for now. Or actually, this will be multiple clients for zombies, so we'll just do 4s. I believe it's 4 for zombies, yeah. Alrighty. And we will make a thread. We'll main thread 64 T. Okay, and actually I'm going to switch this project over to Visual Studio 2013. So 1 second. Build 3Z, alrighty. Let me go ahead and change this too, just because. Alrighty. Now that we have that, our main thread, we're going to, alright, we got to get button monitoring, but we'll is button down. Okay, we'll just do that for now. So, we're going to have a loop for all clients. So, we'll also have in-game. And if in-game, so if you're in the game, which we'll have that set later, then it will do, we're going to make a loop through all clients. So that will go through each client. Yes. Bool. Score B has access. Alrighty. Then the certain client has access. Then do menu here. Alright. comment this out for you guys. Okay, so now we will do basic things. So if they have access, first of all, now we gotta check if the menu's open or closed. So if the menu is closed, we're gonna do this, else. Okay, so there. Now if the menu's closed, you needed something to open it. So when it's closed, and then we'll do if is button down, I forgot. We'll do just client is button down and then we'll say R3 is FF just for now. Okay. Actually, we'll say it's the R3 plus L3. All right. Then we'll if their R3 and L3 is down, do menu opened for the client equals true. All right. Open menu. And we'll make sure the scroll is always set to 0. Alrighty, simple enough. And we can do a little sleep here. We'll do 200 milliseconds. Alrighty, so now that is to open. Now, if the menu is opened, because we set that to true, that will no longer be true. It will be open now. So then we need to scroll up and down and select enter and exit. So we're going to start with the scrolling. Is button down, comma 0x11. If D-pad up is down. So if your D-pad up is down, you start at 0 at a menu and you go down, which will add. So if when you go up, you'd want a minus from the scroll. So G underscore I scroll for the client, minus minus, take -1 from this scroll to go up. Okay, and we'll keep that there for now. Then else if is button down I 0x22. If D-pad down is down, then their scroll will increase. Alrighty. And else if is button down. This will be the selection. If X is down, do options select. We're gonna put that in later. And let me just put these sleeps in real quick, just so we don't spam them. And else if is button down for if circle is down. Yeah, we'll do circle. Close menu. So that'll be pretty easy. We'll basically do this, except change that to false. And don't need that. And this is close menu. So now there. This is the basics of a menu basically. Let me actually get something from this real quick. Okay, so I just got the little printf function real quick. And now we could actually do a little bit of testing, but before we actually have to get these real button values. So I'm going to do that real quick. Let's see. Should already be connected yet. In here. G entity. That's where our health is stored. And it says here it's plus 0x212. So once we load in the game, I will do that. Or not. Okay, and I'm back. Had to figure out why my zombies froze real quick, but we're good now. Okay, so right here, we're going to do our G entity, which I should already be there. Yep. Alright, and it says plus 0x 212. Now that does not look correct to me, but just figured out that this right here is actually the God mode for some reason. Alright, yeah, okay. So now we have that. Now we can actually do some other stuff so we don't die from zombies. I believe button monitoring would be in like the near the name. So let's see. Hold down L2. I think I see it right there. Yep. Right about here, I believe. So you can tell if I hold X, button goes down. Hold square, button goes down. Oh, that even has D-pad right after it too. Cool. Alrighty, so we take this address, base address, and I will use my structure creator tool. So G client, and we know as there's 5FEC. We have an int for buttons 1. Okay, and the health. That's 10, 20, I believe that's 30. 20. Alrighty, so then 20 we have, I don't even know what that is. I think it's like team type or something like that. I will just call it health. Who cares? And 0x30, I know that is my position. Let's see if this is right now. It's not. Would you look at that? Actually, we don't even care about that right now. We just need to do buttons. Okay, convert. There we go. Now we have our G client structure, which we could just throw into right here. Should have my vector 3 structure in here. Oh, I know why. There we go. Now we're gonna map out the buttons. Pretty easy. 5FEC. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna need? Shoot. Add this one. F. E. F. There. FO. Int. D-pad 1. There we go. Okay, now that we have that, we can start writing down our buttons. So what are we gonna need? We're gonna need R3. Just take off auto update. Okay, so let's see. R3 by itself equals 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. L3 L3 equals 0x4004, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what else do we need? X equals 0x00, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Square square 04, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I think that's good on that. Oh, we're gonna need circle. X 00, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can do the D-pads. So up, let's see, D-pad up equals 0x00, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D-pad down, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. D-pad left should be like 3 or 4 or something like that. Or 0, what the heck? Okay, looks like we're not using D-pad left. For some reason that's 0 when you have it pressed down. D-pad right, 0, 0, 0, 0, 80, 0, 0. Alright. Have our base buttons right there now. I don't need that. Now we could actually take this and make it legit. Why is that still there? Oh, there we go. And client. Now we're gonna do. I don't even think I defined these yet in there. Define G client. Hashtag define G entity. There we go. And now it's pretty easy from here on out. I'll make a new G client. Structure G client. Client equals. Make a function real quick for this. Return client G client plus index times what's the client 6200. Hopefully that's correct. Actually, I missed the client just to make it easier. There we go. And this will be get client, and we want to check their button. So then we return client oh yeah, S. We'll use S underscore client for structure client because probably thought we're talking about that. And we'll do this will be for the buttons. That button one equals button. Alrighty. So now it'll return true if the buttons that it reads equals the button you want it to equal, basically. Now we'll do the same thing for is D-pad down. Copy this over. And we'll take D-pad 1 and D-pad. Alrighty, easy. So now we can actually change this. R3 plus L3. And actually we'll do this to OR. That'll just add them, pretty sure. Let me see this. Or 0, 0, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, alright, that'll add them together. There we go. This button down. This will be is D-pad down. D-pad, D-pad up. D-pad down. Oh, what's this? Alright, I'm gonna stop it here. And I will cut this up into multiple parts. And yeah, basically, bye.